Spring has sprung around here, and it's time we do something with this garden. Yep. So our garden's been dormant pretty much since fall, and today we're going to go ahead and fill in all of our soil, plant some seeds. We're going to set up our automatic watering system. We're going to get all of this dirt in here leveled, get some seeds planted, and get it rocking and rolling.
Yep.
Thank you so much to all of our new subscribers. We really appreciate you guys. If you hadn't had a chance yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are turned on. Come along with us today while we get all this stuff set up. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get to it.
Have a good one.
Right now, our biggest issue with the watering system is that this side is lower. It's not level to this side where like the lettuce and stuff was. So Gary has been working very hard, and he is bringing in dirt, and we're going to re-level this area so that way when we have the piping down, it will be laying flat, and the gravity piping system will disperse the water throughout all of the areas evenly. We're doing our best to try to figure out this piping system for the watering, and then once we get the dirt in, the watering, all that good stuff, we're going to start planting some seeds. So right now Gary is using our brand new wheelbarrow that we made. Isn't it nifty? It works. So he's going to go ahead and shovel that out, and I'm going to get out there and help him because many hands make light work, and we're on a very short time frame. There we go. That's an awesome piece of redneckery you did there, baby.
Oh man. You thought of the 55 gallon drum.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting credit?
You are getting credit over
I'm
that.
getting credit?
Thing freaking was holding up good.
Hey, I did think of the gallon drum, but you know what? You did all the hard work for that, babe.
Yeah.
That's all you. Look at that thing. It works.
That thing's freaking holding it good.
Yes. I'm proud of us. A little bit of redneckery and some ingenuity. Got a brand new wheelbarrow. Cost us $0. But dude, it works. Look at that thing. It's holding up, man. All right, back to work here in the garden. Alright, so as you can see right here, we went ahead and finished putting all this stuff back, and it's completely level now. So when we put in the piping that we got back there for the watering system, everything should be level and the gravity should do what it's supposed to do for the watering system. Now comes the fun part.
Dirt. Yeah.
Yeah. As you can see, our beds are pretty empty. They don't have that much dirt in them right now. We need to go ahead and refill these guys with some more soil. We need to till everything back up, and then we can start planting. So you can see in the info cards right around here somewhere, I'm not exactly sure.
One of the spots.
One of the sides, I don't know. I'm gonna put a link up there so that way you guys can see the video from when we first planted the garden last year. So inside the garden beds right now, we have all of that soil from last time, which I believe was a bit of our actual dirt from our land, the garden soil, a mushroom compost, a manure, and then a little bit of our compost pile.
Plus another gardening soil that we got. We added so much to it just to try to amend the dirt as best as we can. But we actually did get a good garden after we figured out all the different.
But that last year was our very first garden, and so we had a lot of other things that we were combating. We were combating all the weather elements as well as the predators that are around here, birds, rabbits, squirrels.
Plus we planted things that should have been planted inside first, so
yeah, we
live and learn.
Last year we planted things in the garden in the soil, like directly into the soil, instead of actually planting it indoors first. We didn't really know.
Yeah, definitely adhere to what the bag says.
You live and you learn, right? We were just so excited. Well, let's get this going. We have a lot to do. We still got to finish tilling all of this dirt, and we've got to add in all of the bags and stuff and get it going. So we're almost there. We're almost there, but I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna get back to work. Gary told me I have to go out and start hoeing. This better be what he had in mind.
All right, so I've got 2 bags of garden soil. I'm gonna do half, 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 half. So I'm hoping I can keep it all level in this part right here. That part, that's easy to level. But this U took some time. I'm just gonna use this as like topsoil. So hopefully it'll do its job and I'll be able to keep it level and the watering system will work and I'm not gonna have a huge headache. So cross my fingers. Getting at it. I got the ground fully level in the garden. I got it fully level on that side. It was just excruciating trying to get it all level like this. But now the water system should work flawlessly. It's time for me to set up the watering system and then we'll plant. It's best to know where the water's going, I guess, right? Before you plant the seed. So let's get the pipes together, figure out how we're gonna water it, and get it going. So, we're gonna start planting. I'm happy.
Me too. All the hard work of leveling and setting the pipes back up is done now.
Yep.
And we've tested it and it's looking like it's going to be watering evenly and very well for us. So we're going to go ahead and get these seeds in the ground so that way we can be done for the day. We're running out of sunlight and we're beat.
Yeah.
So we're going to get this thing rolling.
I'm looking forward to having another garden again.
Me too.
So, I think we're gonna have a lot more produced out of this garden, and
that's the hope.
Be a lot more profitable for us, because it's gonna be my belly.
Yeah. That's the hope anyway.
Our animals' bellies, one of the two. So.
Somebody's belly. Somebody's eating off of this thing.
Yep.
So that's the hope anyway. We're gonna get to it, and we'll show you where we're gonna be planting everything, and we're just gonna get it going first. So we're gonna put spinach right back in the back row right here. And spinach seeds look like that.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so the back row is finished being planted. Now we're going to start working over here on the horseshoe area. So, Gary and I have another idea that we think should work out good. We'll see. We'll find out. So we're not using it right this second. We're going to wait until everything starts sprouting out and popping out. But we are going to try to reuse that baby crib, like spring mattress thing that was attached to the crib. So we're going to try to reuse that here in the garden since none of our babies are really little babies anymore. So I know, but we're gonna try to reuse it, reuse all the materials we can, and we'll end up putting it here in the garden for the vines. Let's take a consensus real quick. So do you guys think that when we get the cucumbers and stuff sprouting out, should we do it so it's up and down like this? Or should we do it
have a slant,
or should we do it to where it's up higher like that?
off the ground?
Comment below and let us know what you guys think, and whatever you know, we get a reply for, or whatever one gets upvoted the most is what we'll go ahead and try.
Yep, and we'll see what works best.
Yep, and we'll let you guys know. Alright, so we're going to get to planting this area for now. The sun's going down and it's cold.
And now, for these. We've got 2 more things to plant, and then we got our garden planted.
Yay!
Super stoked about that. So we're gonna expect some stuff popping up and everything, and I'd say about a week to 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll have some garden updates for you guys, so you guys will be able to see how it's going. Watering system is good.
Yep.
Soil is good.
Yep.
Seeds are in the ground.
Yep. So
now it's a waiting game.
Yep. It's a waiting.
And more waiting game. Thank you guys for checking out our second garden planting. Hopefully we'll get more of a harvest this time around than we did the first time. The first time wasn't bad, but this time we're just hoping to get better and better with each time. So,
I'm really hoping that it's going to be better this time because, hey, if we can't progress, we're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And we're continuing it and not learning, so.
I know, we just, as long as we're learning and we're progressing, then we're doing something right.
Yeah, I feel like we're doing something right. Either which way we look at it. The watering system was a lot easier to set up this time around, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
So.
It's very true. I know I spent like 5 hours doing it last time. It was terrible.
Yeah.
This time it was probably about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So,
but
not too bad.
Not bad. And it's going to be able to get our garden watered, so it's going to work. And we don't have to do anything except for, you know, just kick back and relax and check it. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
So, I'm happy about that, man.
Pretty easy. Anyhow, guys, if you guys want to follow along on our garden series so you guys can see how this desert garden is growing, and again, we're not professionals, we're newbies. This is only our second time growing a garden here on this homestead. So if you guys would like to follow along on our desert gardening series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to turn your notifications on. We're going to have a couple of playlists set up for you guys so you guys can easily follow along with us. And yeah, we'll just keep you guys updated on how everything's going. So make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, thumb up this video, so that way YouTube will know to show you guys more stuff like this and more stuff from us.
Yep. And yeah, well, hopefully you guys have a good night, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Sounds good. Bye.
Later, you guys.